Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about Gradle. It is a build automation tool. I will tell you what is build automation tool and who are the competitor of these tools. I just now opened the a link from the Gradle Enterprise where they have kept some tutorials like introduction to Gradle D1, D2. I will definitely suggest you go through this if you want to really learn it. It's a good tutorial. I will post the links of these tutorials into the comment section. Just go through it. Just let's discuss some point about this Gradle and another tool called Maven. I noted down few points so that easy to explain. Gradle and Maven are both build automation tools for Java. Although they are not the only tools available, many of you heard about Ant, one of the good build tool, but nowadays not much widely news. But today we will look at the difference between them only. I mean to say Gradle and Maven. As I told, what is build automation tools? It automatically compiles the software source code into the machine language code through a build script. It can be written in XML format, it can be written into some programming language. But Gradle is a build automation tool which uses a domain specific language based on the programming language Groovy. Groovy, I will say it's loosely coupled with the Java. If you have written some code into the Java files, it is the ability to compile those also. And many of the syntaxes are same in both Groovy and Java. And if you are a Jenkins developer and you want to develop some plugin on it or some pipeline script, definitely you have to learn Groovy. Maven is software project management compression tool. It is mostly used with the Java-based projects, whereas Gradle can be used with C, C++ also. And as I told, Groovy. Gradle does not use an XML file to describe the project that is being built. Instead, it uses a domain-specific language Groovy DSL, as I told earlier. Whereas the Maven is mainly based on the XML, we will have a pom.xml file where we will define everything. As I told, Maven uses an XML file to describe the project its dependencies. Everything will be in the pom.xml file. Uh, Let me show you a small way, at least, how to first start your Eclipse project based on Gradle. You have to click on the file, go to new. You have an option called Maven project if you want to start a Maven project. Here Gradle is not there. I will try to navigate to it here. Gradle project. Next. Then I will go next. I will give some just test Gradle. Next. Finish. Just wait for a moment. Now you can see the test Gradle project got created. You can see even if you are using a Maven, you will have a similar kind of a package structure like Gradle. But few things here, we have a Gradle wrapper. Here we have a wrapper.properties file. Here you can mention what is the version you want to use. If you are want to use some 6.3 and some other version, you can just change it and go to Gradle here. Do just Gradle refresh. It will do the things for you. And we have now a build.gradle file, and here you have to maintain the dependencies. If you remember, if somebody uses Maven, we have a pom.xml where we can keep all the dependencies. Similar way we have to keep the dependencies of Gradle here. uh, if I go here, just a small example of Jackson core. If you can see here, Maven, you have to just copy paste this dependency. If you're using Maven, if you're using Gradle, you have to go here and copy this thing. One thing about Maven repository, here we are using JCenter Instead of we can use uh, Maven Central. Sorry. So directly we can use it from the Maven repository. It will go and get all the required dependencies. So any dependencies you can add, as I told earlier also, just go Gradle and refresh Gradle projects. There are some Eclipse plugin also for the Gradle. You can go and install so that you can easily build the Gradle project from here. Otherwise, you have to go to the folder and go to the command prompt and run Gradle wbuild. Some of the commands which are there, if you are using Gradle wrapper, you have to say Gradle build to build it. Gradle w, sorry, run if you want to run that application. Subject to, you have defined what is your main class into the gradle.build file. I think you can just click help and see what are the options are available. Just try this as an initial setup in your machine. In the next tutorial, I will try to see and come with an example where I can show how to start with a small project there and how to build it, how to make a jar out of it. So for today, I will say just go through these tutorials. We have a Gradle day one tutorial, Gradle day tutorials, just to know about it is what is it is and how different it is from other build tools. Thank you. I have just posted a short video for the introduction. Hope you like it. Thank you.